So let's start by defining what a biosimilar is for those who may be unfamiliar with the term. There's a common misconception that a biosimilar is simply a generic version of a biologic drug, and this is actually not the case. So many of the drugs that we commonly use, such as aspirin, for example, are small molecules that are easily analyzed and can be replicated identically in a laboratory. And this is not the case for a biologic. So biologics, in contrast, are derived from cell cultures, and because cell cultures are unique, it's impossible to create an exact replica of a biologic. The goal is to develop a drug that's structurally and functionally very similar to a reference product. We already currently have many biosimilars that are available for use, mainly drugs that are used for growth factor support, but there are several that are under investigation in the therapeutic realm and hopefully will be used one day soon. The developmental strategy for biosimilars has been described as somewhat of an upside-down pyramid, in that the developmental strategy is such that the emphasis is placed on establishing that structural and functional similarity to the reference product, as opposed to replicating all of the clinical trials that have already been done to establish efficacy. And biologics certainly have a potential to really make a change in the market, especially in countries where there is limited access to some of the drugs that we take for granted, specifically trastuzumab in the adjuvant setting. There are some countries where patients don't have the availability of trastuzumab, and hopefully biologics will meet that unmet need. And certainly in the United States, where we have rising healthcare costs, and we are certainly looking for strategies to help make a dent in some of those costs, biologics will be important in that setting.